questions?
Scott, when you look at Wisconsin's defense, what they do well, where do you start? Like, what do you have to do well on Saturday to be efficient?
We're not going to get very many chances, first of all. And, in a game like this, I assume they're going to try to control the clock on offense, so you have to be efficient. I think they have good players at all three levels. Obviously, 56 is a pretty special player, pass rush and everything else, but he's surrounded by a bunch of good players. They're going to try to lock you down outside and load the box, make it hard to run, and have pretty tight coverage on your guys. So we have to block well, and we have to run good routes and complete some.
Cam Taylor-Britt was saying on Monday he thought the locker room had kind of a renewed spirit after the bye week. Did you sense any of that?
I tell you what, the vast majority of our team is positive, excited for the game this weekend, excited for things in the future. It's not all, but it's the vast majority, and I've loved the energy all week, especially today.
Scott, Wan'Dale Robinson was one of the 4 finalists named today for the Paul Horing Award. What can you say about Wan'Dale being finalist for that award?
Yeah, Wan'Dale's a weapon for us. He's going to be a weapon around here for a long time. He's a really good person on top of being a good player, so we're lucky to have him in the program, and I think you've only started to see all the things that Wan'Dale's going to be able to do for us.
But being a freshman for that award and getting to be a finalist, what does that say?
Yeah, it says we recruited the right guy. Again, I think he's just going to continue to get better, and we're going to have more and more ways that we can use him. So congratulations to him, and hope we have more guys up for awards in the future.
Spielman had, I think, 220 receiving yards against Wisconsin last year, so you guys found a way to get him kind of open. How important is it that he gets involved early and then often, and that he gets some looks deep?
Yeah, the way they play defense, you're going to have to hit some shots on them. They're not going to give you much easy. It's hard to grind out drives against these guys, so you're going to have to try to make a big play here and there. Watching the teams that have done okay against them, pop a long run or hit a couple long passes, and that keeps you in the game with them. And those big plays have to happen. Last year we had one big play to JD, but we had quite a few yards last year and didn't score enough points. So if we can somehow emulate the ability to move the ball, we got to finish some of those plays and get them to the end zone.
I know you don't go to the week-to-week injuries, but I think Noah Pollock-Gates posted something about a surgery he had or something.
Yeah, I can talk about that. Noah had, during our bye week, we were mixing it up pretty good, and he got rolled up on a little bit and had a surgery that's going to keep him out for the rest of the season, and he should be back for spring ball.
Anything else, guys?
What is the status of Wan'Dale for the game?
Kind of wait and see with him. Again, we're not going to talk much about it, but he's got a good chance to play, but we're going to have to wait and see.
With a lot of guys banged up this time of year, with leaders carrying that energy, like you mentioned in the bye week, how does that remotivate a team to finish this home stretch?
Sometimes you get in the midst of the season, and every day is kind of the same, and it can be a grind. And you gotta during that grind look up and realize where you are and let that renew your spirit and your energy. A vast majority of our guys love each other, love being around each other, love football, are excited about the improvements they've made and where everything's going. And I think a little bit of time off lets you stop and realize where you're at. And I've really seen a boost of energy this week, so hopefully it carries over to Saturday.
Wan'Dale's carried a pretty heavy load in the backfield the last couple of weeks. If he doesn't play, do you like, or do you have enough behind him at running back to?
We've had to use him a little more at running back than we wanted to because of some of the circumstances that have happened at running back. Ideally he's going to be outside more and only carry it, 5 to 10 times a game. That'll help him stay healthier. So again, as some of those circumstances on our team and some of the position groups get deeper and closer to what we want, we'll be able to use him more like we want to.
All set?
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.